Welcome back.
You know how you said if I was ready? Well, it turns out I'm not ready. We gotta cancel. No, no,
Uh,
no, I'm kidding.
yeah, I know. All right, so we're back at it again with Dark Souls 3.
Back at it again at Krispy Kreme.
Yeah. Playing the hunter. We're on the the foot of the high wall, and as you can see, I've done a bit of grinding.
Looks pretty high for a foot. I'd say at least a quarter mile.
Yeah, look at my souls. I did it. I did some grinding.
Nefarious. How dare you?
I also got my I also got my katana to +2, and my bow to +1.
So speaking of katana, would you say it has your back?
Is that a reference to
Would
something?
you say the sword that traps the souls of its victims?
Ah, well met,
Oh,
Ashen
Suicide
One.
Squad.
How
The
may I...
bad one, yes.
Yeah, that's why I said Suicide Squad, not the Suicide Squad. Anyway, I'm gonna get
True.
the tower key.
Ashen One,
That's what I needed
are you
those
sure?
20k souls for. Um, I,
Aw, dang.
I did I did get my health, endurance, and um the health, endurance, and uh stamina up to 15.
Excellent. The necessary amount.
I mean, it's still lower than I normally have, but I got enough that I won't be causing too many issues.
You get enough that you're not aching to pause, you know?
Yeah.
That's the important bit.
Alright. There we go. So yeah. I am going to do some things real
So I
quick.
got a story.
Oh, do share.
I had to do some grocery shopping today.
Yeah?
Normally I have like big old grocery bags that are like plastic and whatnot because it's convenient. But my brother hits me with the list like while I'm out doing other stuff, so I'm like I'll try and hit up the grocery store while I'm out. So I'm walking back
Need that
and I'm
Firekeeper
at the
soul.
grocery store and I'm getting stuff, etc., etc., etc. And I get to the cashier. And the guy who ends up doing the bagging ends up putting all of the heavy, like, jars and stuff
On
in a
top of the
single bag.
eggs? Oh
No,
no! Did they not even double bagging?
not even double bagging.
Oh my god.
I didn't think about it because I'm, like, kind of just tired. I got other stuff I've been through all day. Don't even, like, notice until I'm, like, out the door and it's raining.
Yeah.
Not like a heavy rain, but it's like an obnoxious
Yeah, not like
drizzle.
David Cage's Heavy Rain. Also, I am surprised I got this on the first try. It usually takes me a couple attempts.
I'm actually impressed. That's the power of storytelling.
Yeah, and now the thing I actually came for.
Anyway, so I'm walking across the road because we live in a small town, so I walk everywhere. And I'm starting to realize, wait a minute, he put all the heavy items in one bag. And I realize this because I'm feeling the bag is sagging more
Oh,
because
it's...
it's wet now.
Oh no.
So what ends up happening is, um, as I'm walking across the street, I start sort of doing a lean to one side, so the bag, as it's breaking, the bottles and jars are spilling out, and they're not dropping; they're just spilling out. But I still lose a jam bottle in the process.
No. What flavor?
Raspberry.
Oh, that's rough.
Anyway, as I'm like picking up bottles in the rain, A guy drives over and just throws me a bag, and he's like, "Use this." And I'm thankful to have another bag now.
That's
Good
nice.
Samaritan and all that.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, I ended up walking back to the store because it wasn't too far, and I grabbed myself another jam bottle.
Did you let them know the situation?
I did, and I basically just went like, "Hey, here's what happened. Here's my receipt." I'm like, "Yeah, just go grab another one." I even managed to give him the broken one, which is not fun, but like you get the idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was that. Mostly just making sure I didn't leave huge ass glass shards in the middle of the road. None of the bottles, I'm pretty sure, are like real glass, so the car tires should be fine.
Yeah. Well, learning skill, that's gonna be really helpful later.
I don't like leaving like chunks of glass,
Do
but
you?
like
Undo my shackles.
you heard the man
Oh.
or
Oh,
old
then it's
lady.
true. A champion of Ash as I live and breathe.
Yeah, I think it's an old lady.
To be in your presence
I
is a
love the
great
designs of the
honor.
hermit.
Oh yeah, the
I am
pilgrims.
Yol
The
of
pilgrims,
Londo,
yeah,
a
absolutely
pilgrim, as you can
brilliant
see,
design.
only
Yeah, shells chained
somehow
on their
I
backs.
failed to die as was
The
Keeping.
hoods that cover everything.
Well,
Oh yeah,
perhaps
I'm a
my
big
calling lies
fan
elsewhere.
of that. It gives me the same
Say,
kind of vibes as
champion
the
of
Poe
Ash,
Collector from
how does the idea of
Ocarina of
taking me
Time.
into your service strike you?
I think
was
my
once
main
a
issue is
sorcerer.
that I wish they were a bigger
Surely
part
I
of the
can be of
game.
use.
I mean,
Oh,
that is fair.
I
They're
am
all
honored,
really only
truly.
in
I
the.
should be dead.
They're really only
Yet you
in
have granted me
like
purpose anew.
This
around
area and a
Lothric
The
few
Lord of
others.
Castle.
Londo,
Yeah.
do solemnly
Yeah, once
swear
you get
myself to.
outside the walls of Lothric Castle, then they don't really.
Oh, to your right.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Don't forget the item. I, Dark Souls 3, it's kind of once you know that it's um kind of a jumbled mishmash of like stuff they had lying around.
I mean, they do it way better than Dark Souls 2.
True, but that's because like they had a they kind basically they had plans to like ever since Dark Souls 2 they've been trying to pull an Elden Ring.
Yeah.
And eventually, and like Dark Souls 3 is realizing that their current method of doing it, and also the system it's on, is not helping. Because the change from PS3 to PS4, or rather, like,
Ah,
that generation, while it was a significant jump, nobody really knew how to use its power until, like, a few years later, and Dark Souls 3 is, like, one of the not a release title, but it came out really early. You know?
yeah.
So it was probably being designed with like old generation specs in mind.
Yeah.
Speaking of asset reuse,
Ah, fuck.
I like that Dark Souls and Elden Ring reuse assets as needed.
Oh, yeah.
Because
There's gonna be an asset that we're probably going to encounter this episode. That
yeah,
is going to
definitely.
be a fun surprise.
It comes up because I was
Fuck. Hey, Loretta.
reading an interview with the developers of the Yakuza
This might
games.
not end well.
Because the Yakuza devs have another game coming out next year, and they've been releasing nothing but like new games every year and a half. And they're all really high quality. So of course people were like, how do you manage to do that? How can you have like
roll.
this many games come out in like this period of time? Well, the answer is asset reuse.
Oh yeah.
They were talking. The main developer was talking, and it was like, I've talked to some other developers, and apparently what they end up doing is that like every single new game, they're starting from scratch again. I don't know why they're doing that. Some of these games reuse the same open world. Why? Why are they restarting everything? It's not... I'd rather have a game that just looks the same than, like, a game that I have to rebuild every year. That's why games are taking so long. It's this weird-ass philosophy that every game has to be,
from the ground up.
remade. To be fair, like, God of War Ragnarok and,
Tears of the Kingdom.
and Tears of the Kingdom. Those are probably like better examples of like asset reuse and still taking forever, but that's because like those games expand so much more.
Tears of the Kingdom, its map is 3 times the size of Breath of the Wild.
16 times the detail. We got more God rays than ever before.
That's this, Sean.
What's that quote from 16 times the detail? Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go back to the bonfire. I'm not confident I'd be able to.
All new rendering, lighting and landscaping technology allows it to have 16 times the detail, and even view distant weather systems across the map. Not true in the end. But God of War Ragnarok, it took longer to make, or rather, it took the exact same amount of time to make, 5 years, because it's fundamentally a much larger game than the previous. They had to change it mid-development to be available on the PS5 on launch. And the story was still undergoing revisions at the time. And then COVID.
Yeah.
So it would have taken about 3, maybe 4 years tops, probably closer to 3. But COVID hit, Santa Monica had to shut down their main studio, you get the idea.
Yeah. Let's go.
So Santa Monica, great developers. Apparently they've got a new game in the work.
I'm telling Grey Rat that his wife's dead.
I'm not surprised, though. Almost a relief, really. You can keep the ring as, well, a little trinket of thanks, I suppose.
I do like how early you get the blue tear stone. Actually, it's about the same. It's about the same in this. They get it in.
Yeah. I think if anything, it's just
Who's it that sells the torch? Because I'm gonna need a torch at one point. Oh, also I need to talk to Andre because I got an Estus shard.
Be careful.
I had a thought process. Oh yeah, so you've been aware of Concord mostly because it was taken off market, right?
Yeah, that's the first I ever heard of Concord.
Yeah, so Concord, amazing game. Not really.
I did buy it, right?
Let me weave you a tale. A tale of 8 years of development.
Not buy it.
$400 million. 25,000 sales tops.
Ashen 1.
Across every platform.
I did. I have 2 torches now. Oh well. Yeah.
Sony bought the company in 2023 to have the exclusive rights to Concord.
And then it
Because
pulled it after 2 weeks.
so here's what happened. Probably Monsters, the original like owner of Fire Team, Firewalk. I think it's Firewalk. Firewalk. So Firewalk developed Concord, but they're originally owned by Probably Monsters. And Probably Monsters is whispering into Sony's ear, Sony, this game is gonna be big. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be a Star Wars-like property. It's gonna make.
Where the fuck is the door? Oh, there it was. I was turned around.
It's gonna make you millions. You're gonna be able to go into different kinds of stuff. You're gonna have TV shows. You're gonna have movie deals. You're gonna have so much. We want you to buy the studio from us. We want you to buy Firewalk. We want you to buy Concord off of us, please. It's gonna be the biggest deal you've ever made in your entire lives.
I just realized I forgot to level up while I was at Firelink.
Are you not catching any of the red flags?
Yeah, no, they want to be the next big thing.
Like toxic positivity all around, but like the big thing is Probably Monsters is very clearly 6 years in trying to sell this game to Sony. Not just the game, but the studio. They want to wash their hands completely of it. They're like, Sony, you gotta buy this from us. It's gonna be big, and you should be the exclusive rights owners of it. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be Star Wars property. You're gonna get movies. You're gonna get a TV show. You're gonna get a. We've already set up a contract. You're gonna get a TV episode exclusively about Concord in Amazon's new TV series. It's gonna be huge. Anyway, 25,000 sales.
Yeah, which is pitiful.
Absolutely garbage for a AAA game released in this year.
Is that lizard?
And I'm gonna be honest, the warning signs probably there for a while.
The lizard.
Apparently there was a whole thing about like toxic positivity in the workplace where you weren't allowed to say anything bad about the game. So if it was missing a feature, you weren't allowed to talk about it because. So it's like, yeah, the game runs kind of bad. We got balance issues, etc. Yeah, you couldn't talk about that. You just weren't allowed to talk anything bad about it. And apparently the game was
bye,
a
bitch.
balancing. Oh, he just clipped right through that. And the game was apparently like an absolute nightmare balance-wise for people who actually did play it.
What the fuck was hitting me then? Oh, you.
Man, I hate those guys.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, it's him.
The grunting carries a cane.
I always forget about this guy.
He ever has his cage. And Nana's never coming back. So come into the cage and become Nana's shade.
Yeah.
Another Nana disappears. The grunting carries. And Nana's never. So come into the
Wait, shit,
cage
so-
and become Nana's shade.
Fuck. I don't remember. There's a really cool covenant. He's tied to a really cool covenant, and I do not remember how to do it. He's tied to the purple covenant. And the purple
I can
covenant.
look it up.
No.
The Mound Maker.
Yeah. I need to crawl into a cage that gets carried by one of those butcher guys, I think.
I think so.
I always forget. This reeks of trap.
entire area reeks of trap.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, that's what I like about this area. It's a very good starting area.
Oh yeah, it's a fantastic second area. Because it keeps you on your toes, even when you know what's up. Over here? Oh, you. Alright. I want to join the mound makers. They always forget that they exist.
Fair.
It's such a cool covenant.
Oh, you want to press OK?
Alright.
Was that make you press OK? Nice, before they could blow it up on you.
What? Hate those bastards. Alright, how am I gonna do this?
You just drop.
Yeah. You okay, I can take.
That's about it.
Nope. Shard. Gonna drink.
Honestly, I feel bad for a lot of the devs that Firewalk. Because, for the most part, they were just doing what they could.
Oh no, oh! I was about to say I missed the bonfire. This is not the bonfire I was thinking of. Might be a little bit turned around.
Yeah, I think that's the thing that bugs me the most. It's like Concord was a mess of a development because its ambition was like the moon, and they put in effort, I'd say, but they didn't put in the effort to. They put in 400 million. That's the problem. They spent 8 years in development. It took until 2023 to have an alpha.
Oh, here it is.
Aha, unkindled, are we?
Oh wait.
You are really focused.
Welcome to my abode.
Yeah, no, I've been I don't want to miss this covenant because
Pyromancer.
I'm not gonna
Well in his
if I
cage,
this
you
you
see.
can be permanently locked out of this
But
covenant
here we are.
very easily.
An encounter for the ages.
Fair enough.
I hear the unkindled
If you kill the
make
boss
the
of this
final
area,
vessel.
you're not able to
Ever
be in this
learn some
covenant.
pyromancies from this old man. Ah, most wise.
Is this not the
A chance
cage?
encounter should not be squandered.
Fuck.
To reiterate, I am Cornix of the Great Swamp.
Okay.
The pleasure is mine.
Yeah, no, I first I heard of Concord was the God damn it, that's not the thing I thought it was then. First I heard of Concord was it being you know, canceled. So they had not exactly the best marketing in my opinion.
Yeah,
All right.
unfortunately.
I can do this. One on one. There's none of those fire assholes. Whew. Hate those bastards. They're so tanky. Alright, and there's one more. There's one more, bonfire in this area. What does that say?
There's quite a few bonfires in this area.
I know, but
And you just stole that guy's ring.
there's... There it is. Over there.
Yep.
Okay, so how do I get there? So there's a couple things I need from that particular section.
Yeah, you know the little town area?
Yeah, I know. I took a right when I needed to take a left.
Yeah. The undoing of many nations. Okay, I thought that was cooked.
Yeah, it was. Unfortunately, I was a little preoccupied.
Fair enough. And you did.
Yeah, I
You
am.
did. You did. You did.
Alright. Now where was that relative to everything else? Oh, that's not good. Uh... Thought you sneak it up on me. Okay. Um...
Oh, that scream.
Yeah, featuring Matthew Lillard.
Oh. Matthew Lillard was in a group photo with
Oh, god damn it.
James Gunn, celebrating the announcement of the DC Cinematic Universe he's working on.
Yeah? What's Matthew Lillard doing?
We don't know, but it is highly likely he is involved in it somehow.
I would hope so. I love Matthew Lillard.
Yeah, it's neat. It's neat to see him coming back after his last movie with James Gunn being another Scooby-Doo one. That's not to say the Scooby-Doo movies are bad. They're great in their own weird way.
Huh.
Look, if somebody came up to me and said they don't like the Scooby-Doo movies, I'd nod and be like, "Yeah, I get it."
But
And I
also...
probably don't, and I don't really like the Scooby-Doo movies all that much either. But like, there's parts of it that I really like.
Oh yeah, no, Scooby-Doo movies are great.
Like, I can completely leave out the entire bit where like Fred swaps bodies with Daphne and stuff like that, and like a lot of other really stupid body swapping things.
Yeah.
But like, some moments work. And that's kind of where I'm like, yeah, they have value as movies.
Yeah.
I think that's important, having like... They have a point to them. That's the important part.
Yeah, they have a goal, and that goal is killing off Scrappy Doo.
Forever. And succeeding.
The good news is that I'm closer to the other bonfire I have.
Of course.
Yeah, no, I really do like I like Matthew Lillard a lot. He's one of my favorite actors. Literally the only reason why I saw the FNAF movie was because he was in it.
Fair enough. I had a feeling.
And they can go eat a dick.
Honestly, I think there's like value in just like having an actor you really vibe with.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean every movie or role they're in is great, but like, boy, are they trying.
There we go.
And I'm very thankful Matthew Lillard has been able to like just be Shaggy for like the past how many years?
When did the live-action Scooby-Doo movie come out?
Like 2001.
I thought it was like 2003.
It came out like the same year as like one of the Lord of the Rings
That
movies.
fucking... Yeah,
2002.
that was close. We split the
We
difference.
were tied. Right. Yeah, 2002.
Oh fuck, this one's got red eyes.
Well, you're doomed. You're doomed. You should have. Oh. Oh, never mind.
Should have killed me with that first hit. That is always a thing I really do like, is whenever it's like, whenever it's like, if you plan on killing me, make sure that you, make that first hit count. You know?
There's an anime I watched as a kid, Flame of Recca. Ups and downs. Kind of an okay series. But there's a bit where Rekka, it's a tournament arc, of course, as old anime tend to do.
There's an undead bone
And-
shard somewhere over here. Let me...
And everybody has like a special gimmick power, etc., you know.
Yeah.
And Rekka gets into a fight with like this big buff guy, mostly via his own arrogance and whatnot. He doesn't have to do the fight. Or rather, the other guy is like, okay, I'm not gonna fight you. I think you've proved your point. I'm good to go home. And Rekka's like, oh no, you don't. You have to fight me now. And the guy's like, well, why? There's no stakes to it. And then like the stake is now, if Rekka loses the fight, then undoes all the wins his team did for the tournament, etc. Anyway, what ends up happening is he gets into a fight with this guy, and he's getting his butt kicked. It's not even funny. And the guy's like, you get 3 hits on me. You got to make them count. So Rekka gets like 2 hits in, and it's not, and he isn't really winning, but finally he gets his 3rd hit in. He pulls back. He hits him with his everything. All his power goes into this one blow. He hits the dude square in the jaw. It looks fantastic.
Oh.
It looks like a winning sucker punch.
Speaking of fantastic,
I saw that, yeah.
that would have been so bad.
And the guy looks at him,
Come on, bitch.
reeling from the impact of that blow, and goes, that was it? You're willing to die for a punch like that? Because here's the guy's gimmick. Once you hit him 3 times, his power level escalates by 3
bitch.
times. He turns into a blood-crazed, like, Oni monster who just lives to kill, and his power triples. That's his gimmick.
Yeah?
And Rekka just walked right into that gimmick head first. Of course, Rekka wins in the end, obviously. He's the shonen protagonist and has to. But it is not an easy win. This is an important part.
I just saw someone die.
Covered by pots. Pots got him.
Let's see. Yeah, it looks like they got snacked with the book
Yeah.
based on that death animation. Wait, oh, there is.
Yeah, that was the quote where the guy goes, that was it? That was the punch you betting your life on? That sticks with me. The rest of Flamereka, not really. But like that one scene, yeah, that sticks with
Damn
me,
it.
you know?
I need that. Yeah, that crystal lizard is super important
Oh.
because you know what it holds.
Off the top of my head, no, I've not played Dark Souls 3 in like 6 years.
It holds a sharp gem,
Ah,
and you know what that means.
I do.
Yeah,
Power ups
Welcome home, speak then.
for your
Very
katana.
well, then touch
increased increased scaling for Dex. All right. I think I need 10 intelligence for something at one point.
Eh.
The guy in the swamp. I think. Can you double check to see? Oh God, what is his name? Can you double check to see how much intelligence I need to get the sorcerer guy to go to Firelink?
Like, teacher?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need at least 10 intelligence.
Okay, good. That guy, because I need to get this crystal lizard. Fuck, not getting that lizard.
You can always use a ring to boost your intellect if you need to.
No, I was at 9. I just put one level in 10.
Okay.
I don't have the Dragon Crest ring. Damn it. Damn it. Ah! Ugh. Now where is the thing for the mound makers? Also, I'm pretty sure there's an undead bone shard somewhere here. Get fucked. Oh yeah, so hey dudes, Berserk reference.
I mean, yeah, they've been doing that ever since Demon Souls.
I know, but these ones are like a blatant Berserk, like far more of a Berserk reference than the normal.
No, the fat noble.
Oh, yeah.
They're literally just like the fat noble from Demon Souls.
Right. Whew. I did forget about Demon Souls. Alright, where is... I know there's a good item. Ooh, you got red eyes. Let's kill
Somebody
you.
in the character design department really liked Demon Souls.
Yeah,
I mean,
probably
Berserk.
Miyazaki.
Yeah, fair enough.
He's not one to give up on ideas if they don't succeed the first time.
Fair enough.
Alright, well then, I guess I will... I'm gonna have to come all the way back from the other bonfire just to get that crystal lizard, aren't I?
Probably. Usually do.
Unless I can skirt the edge to avoid aggro.
Probably not.
Can't. Maybe I can trick it into... Maybe I can fire at it. Where is it? Oh well, I can just get it off screen.
Fair enough.
In the meantime, however... Their backswing. Yeah. Those guys do so much fucking damage.
Yes, they do. Good luck.
I make my own luck. Guess
Oh, lucky you.
I said I make my own luck.
I mean, your luck was basically flailing around Old Lucky for a while, while enemies kept getting pelted.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, don't test that luck.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I should
As I said, you lucked out.
yeah, I don't think I should linger. That being said, I will not go there just yet. Oh, that's... You know, I could have gone to that bonfire the other way when I was here earlier. I could have done the shortcut to get to there.
Doggo.
I know. Oh fuck. Let me. Okay, good.
Let me in, let me in!
Well, I need my stamina. Fuck. Fucking stop! No, I'm out! That ain't good. You know what?
Out of the mist comes rats. Where are the rats? Where are the rats? Where are the rats?
Where the rats? Where the rats? Where the rats? We talk at night, we pray at night. Where the rats? I'm the giant rat to make all of the rules. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into.
I'm gonna be honest, like
Did you forget that there was a giant rat there?
No, I didn't. That's kind of what I was referring to when I was doing the little song.
Yeah.
Whenever I see that video, I always think, huh, this looks like it comes from the original Alone in the Dark. It probably doesn't. Maybe I'm just hallucinating. But I don't know. That's just a thought that comes to mind.
Alright. Yeah?
There's a new Alone in the Dark that came out, like, earlier this year. Haven't played it. I wanted to, but, like... Other stuff came out, got involved in things, you know.
Yeah.
The everlasting ordeal of, I want to play this, but at the same time, I don't have $60 to just burn right now.
Yeah, that tends to be how it is. We have... Oh, fuck. Run, 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 run. Ah. Can't get in here, can you? Oh, fuck, you can?
I can't get in here, haha, you fool.
Hey. I mean, that's one way to meet a character. I love Sigurd.
Hello.
Oh. Pardon me, I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegwart of Katarina.
Good old Onion Knight.
To be
Oh,
honest,
yeah.
I'm in a bit of a pickle. Have you ever walked near a white birch only to be struck by a great arrow? Well, if I'm not mistaken, they come from this tower. Whoever it is, I'm sure I can talk some sense into them. But I have to find a way up. And that's just the trouble. This lift only goes down, you see, and... well,
I don't like that that's a
that
really
doesn't
good
get
hint.
me anywhere.
Yeah, also, if you come up and you're not being attacked by this guy, like I was, if you're able to actually walk up, you can see the, well, I'll explain
The
later.
initial platform.
Yeah. You can see the initial platform, and as you walk towards it, it goes up with, before you reach it, and then he comes, and he's riding it up.
Yep. It's very clever.
Okay. I am going to play this smart. Get to the door,
Wow,
get to the door,
very
get to...
smart.
It is very smart, because watch this. Yeah. Woo.
Fair enough.
Alright. Now you want to go, bitch? You want to go? Oh, you got wide swing.
I love his
Oh.
sword.
I need to get back a bit.
That was my go-to weapon for Dark Souls 3.
The Outrider blade.
blade you get for this guy, yeah.
First try.
Nice.
Oh. Whew. I am going to go spin those souls. Also, it looks like I'm probably not going to be getting uh the Mound Makers Covenant because I do not remember where to
If
go.
you want, I can always tell you.
Nah. It's like one of the most obscure. Um. Let me get my vitality up to up to 20. No, I don't need to.
Fair enough.
It's one of the most obscure ones, and if I can't remember where it is, then so be it.
You just gotta live with the consequences. Fair enough.
Yeah. God. I think we're probably gonna make it to my favorite area, or one of my favorite areas in the game. Dark night, rain night, where the rats. And the giant rat to make all. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. Alright. Also, we're about to see one of my favorite reused assets pretty soon. God, I love this puzzle.
Very much so. It's very clever.
Yeah, because I'm always a fan of, like, looking below elevators. I know. We'll talk to him in just a moment, but first we gotta talk to a good friend.
Who are you? I help anytime.
Anything on the tower?
I forget he talks to you.
Yeah. You talk to him, he gives you a branch and stops firing arrows at you. Which means I can go... Yeah, no, there's not.
I mean, I know I know that happens, but I was thinking to myself, like, I forget he talks to you. I thought he just like sort of like silently watches you, and then you just say one way or the other, and then he's like,
Oh, that's not a good. I missed.
"You missed.
I missed
You
the
missed."
roll. To be fair, it's a lot easier going up than it is going down. Oh, my souls are gonna be at the very top.
Huh?
Tough enemy, tough enemy, tough enemy ahead, my ass. I say, acknowledging that I had to cheese it by using the door's iframes.
Yep.
God. Dark Souls 2 has no iframes on doors. How many souls did I lose anyways? Like 2k?
About 3,000.
600.
About 600. Huh. Weird. I thought it was more. You might have done the level up.
Oh. Yeah, no, I did. I was facing the wrong way.
Ah, you fool.
At least it's safer going up than it is going down.
True.
Alright, where are you?
Ah, oh, don't disappear like that. You had me downright worried. But thanks to you, an epiphany has struck me square in the head. I've unraveled the riddle of this inscrutable lift. On some days I begin to doubt
I like
myself.
how
I went up
calm
the
and
tower,
collected he is.
so I thought. Then somehow ended up here.
He is so fucking
I'm
chill.
not exactly sure
He's,
what
he's very
happened.
different from his counterpart in
Anyhow,
Dark Souls 1.
Do you
Oh
see
yeah,
that?
because in Dark Souls 1 he
That
was looking for every
humongous
excuse
beast.
not to do a thing, whereas here
I'm no coward and I've a
He-
steady hand, but that thing makes
he
my
is
skin
authentic.
crawl.
But he doesn't want to
Now,
do the thing out of
think
cowardice.
twice before you
The
go
thing
down
he doesn't
that
want to
road.
do is because
I could try talking some
It's
sense
a big
into
ask.
him.
it's the biggest ask anyone can do. Alright. Come on. Demon Fire Sage.
It is nice to see the Demon Fire Sage still getting work.
Yeah. We didn't even have to kill him in the,
No! You should have waited! Well, too late now. I, Sigurd of the Knights of Katarina, fight by your side!
I do like that he joins in. That's actually.
Oh,
kinda-
yeah.
That was quite a performance.
I
But you mustn't
love
get in over your
Sigmar.
head. We unkindled
Sigurd.
must put our duties
I
first.
mean, I love both.
But for the
But
moment,
I like
Leave a
Sigurd more than
toast
Sigmar.
to your valor.
I find, I mean, they both have really good
Victory together.
quests, but I really like Sigurd's
Long may
quest
the
more.
sun shine.
There we go. Forward. Swap that for. Swap that one for. And what is it? Okay.
Well, I'm going to have myself a little nap. The only thing to do, really, after a nice toast.
Yeah.
Sounds nice. I'm not gonna lie.
The motion controls are not exactly the best. Alright.
Oh yeah, this game had motion controls.
Well, motion controls to activate emotes.
Yeah, I never liked that.
Oh, right. Whole reason I. Alright. Okay. Let me get that. God, I love how beautiful this game is.
It has a beautiful aesthetic.
I also like that this area teaches you, or it makes sure that you know about ambushes.
Yes. I was trying to come up with a clever way to build off of that, but I can just say yeah.
I like these people that are just in the rocking chair. is very susceptible to stab damage. Not so much slashing, for obvious reasons.
True.
There we go. Human? Human pine resin. I think that deals curse.
Human?
Yeah, human pine resin.
What? Sure.
Fuck! I was trying to get. Oh, I'm still alive! This was a triumph! I'm making a note here, huge success.
Ah, it applies dark.
Dark. Oh my
Darkness
god.
versus Light darkness.
I legit thought that I died.
Oof. I love how tilted everything is.
Yeah. Getting so tilted at the towers.
If you didn't make that reference, I was, so.
Alright. Hmm. Don't think 3 is enough. Ooh! Ooh, that's a big. That's still medium rolling. Oh!
Oh,
Lucatiel. My favorite,
Dark Souls 2.
yeah, my favorite Dark Souls 2 NPC.
Agreed.
I fucking love Lucatiel.
Absolutely top tier NPC right there.
Yeah. Say what you will about Dark Souls, at least it got the NPC's quest lines spot on.
Absolutely.
I think I am going to go ahead and...
I think the storyline of like Dark Souls 2, or at least the NPC quest lines of Dark Souls 2 are better than the ones in Dark Souls 3.
I guess I should probably go to the Shrine Bonfire, because I have souls I can turn in.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Yeah, I love Lucatiel's story so much. Uh, I I do like that this game does have a decent amount of references to Dark Souls 2. They're not nearly as upfront as like the ones for Dark Souls 1, but that doesn't mean they're non-existent,
Farewell, Ashen One.
you know?
That's fair.
Do I have any undead bone shards? I don't. Alright, Lapite Bridge. So we're gonna take on a boss! And this boss, super important. Because I need to kill this boss in order to get my favorite weapon. The triple kill. I've been watching a lot of Red versus Blue lately. Considering, you know, I hadn't seen it since like a decade. Oh,
Fair
the
enough.
Chloranthy makes such a difference. Ow, fuck. Some of the humor, very clear that it came out in 2003, but also some of the humor, still holds up.
Fair enough.
Yeah! I love this boss introduction so much.
Absolutely. You kind of just think it's a bit of the scenery, and then oops.
Come on.
I don't like how it clips through the environment, though. That actually drives me crazy.
I'm gonna let him take care of them. Go.
I'm trying to think of like anything weird or interesting happened recently.
I don't know. Where's the next pustule? Oh.
There you go.
Yep. Hard part's done. I forgot to equip. Come on. I forgot to equip the embers. Not want to be caught in that.
Is that what makes all your weapons rough?
Yep. It deals degradation. Stop doing that. It's rather rude. Oh, I'm dead. Ha, missed the second time. Ow.
You're not dead. Nice.
Well, might as well be. I have fucked up severely. Fucking camera. You know what? Nope. You know what? Oh, that ain't good.
I'll say the music is fitting the effort.
Where's the last ones? Where's the last ones? Well, just gonna go for the arm. Ow. I can do this. I can't do this. If I didn't mess up the embers, I would have gotten that.
Maybe.
Maybe I should ember before going in. Also, maybe I should do a couple black fire bombs or a couple fire bombs. At least the rats don't do poison damage, like in Dark Souls 1.
Oh,
That was one of the most annoying things about farming humanity.
I can believe that.
Ah! Are there any summon signs? Nah.
Nah, seems pretty quiet.
I should probably buy the white soapstone. Come on, wakey wakey, eggs and dead people.
Oof.
Oh no! No!
Usually he says that for round 2.
I
Why
know
is he
that.
doing it now?
I know that surprised me. I didn't even know he could do it in round 1.
I think the massive bosses in Dark Souls kinda hit or miss.
There's one massive boss in this game that I think is a miss only because. God damn it! Stop fucking doing that! Get ready to die! Yoink!
Let's dodge a little time in there, I'm gonna be honest.
I wasn't trying to roll. Trying to get close. Nope! That is not what I wanted to do. Am I alive? Nope. Damn it!
Oh, I was actually gonna hopefully you were alive with a magic pixel.
I was hoping to. God damn! Fucking corners. I hate when they spam the whole break your weapons move.
Yeah.
Oh nice, I killed all of them in one hit. 3 in 1 blow. I completely forgot that I had fire bombs as my B. Alright. I think I'm gonna do my phase 2 strategy. You know, where I pop an ember in phase 2.
I'm excited. You can do it.
I know I can do it. I've done this many times. I just haven't done it in like a year.
There.
Come on, wake up. Come on, kill them. Alright. God damn it. I had the bow out for whatever reason. Okay, you need to die.
You need to die, and you need to die, and you need to die.
Ow!
Oof.
I don't know how I didn't take damage there. I was completely flattened.
Guess you got lucky.
One thing that would make this boss significantly better is if I could fucking walk on to the...
Touch tools.
Yeah.
Fair, dude.
Gotta wait for that to go away. There we go.
Nice.
What the fuck? That's bullshit. Shouldn't have been able to get a hit out on me. I'm against the wall! Pink Floyd's... I'm against Pink Floyd's The Wall.
I think it's how Trick. He's also against it for the wrong reason. Oh, apparently Doug Walker's being called the prophet recently.
For...
So, you remember his Norm of the North review?
Vaguely? That's the one where he shaved his head.
No. That's a different one. Norm of the North is a really bad animated movie
Yeah,
by,
the polar bear.
Rob Schneider.
It's the polar bear one.
Yes.
It's the review where the whole gag was like, it was so bad that he reached enlightenment, so he shaved his head.
Really? That was it?
That was what the gag was. He was, the gag was like, he's like a Buddhist monk.
Huh.
Stop
It has
fucking
been a while.
spinning!
Anyway, during the review, he ends it by going up to the computer. He's like, "I'm talking to the computer that made this movie. What do you do, computer?" And the computer's like, for Rob Schneider movies, I do Rob Schneider, Derp-de-Derp, and then one
The South
day-
Park joke.
Yeah, the South Park joke, yeah, obviously. But unfortunately, since then, Lionsgate has teamed up with an AI company to make AI movies. Lionsgate is the guys. who
Yeah,
made,
Saw.
Under the Mask.
Oh, also that.
And, yeah, and so people are basically being like, he's prophetic. Probably being funny about it too. I don't think anybody's seriously gonna try to convince you or me that Doug Walker is a prophet. But it is very funny.
And no, I can survive.
I will survive.
I need heal. Fine. So angry though.
Do the hands get funky to hit?
There we go. You're dead. Fuck you.
Oh, I'm dead. I was the great three.
Fucking hell. He was on a magic pixel.
Well, he's dead now. I hope you're happy.
I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy now.
No.
I hope you're happy. How are you? Okay. And I think that's everything in here. Okay.
Are you excited for the Wicked musical
Absolutely.
next year?
Michelle Yeoh is playing Madame Horrible.
Oh shoot, really?
Yeah. And Jeff Goldblum is a wizard.
Ah, of course. Ah.
Ah, yes, of course. Yeah, I am excited, and I am glad that they're splitting it into a two-part movie. You know, with the first act being the first movie's climax is going to be defying gravity, because you know that's where the first act of the thing had ended.
Fair enough.
And but that does mean it's going to take. It's not going to be until next year that or it's not going to be. Oh, God damn it! I just charged my fucking battery.
I wonder what's coming out next year. Mortal Kombat 2 is coming out next year.
Yeah.
Another How to Train Your Dragon movie, apparently.
Yeah.
Blade, I don't think that's gonna come out actually.
How much does this do?
Another Tron movie, that'll be fun.
It's 50.
The live-action Lilo and Stitch movie.
Enough
The next Avatar movie.
Very well, then take
Another Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
It's...
Oh, another Karate Kid movie.
Is it the one which is it featuring Jackie Chan where they do kung fu instead of karate?
It's a crossover.
Of
The original,
in the reboot?
yeah.
Nice.
At least that's what I heard. I might be wrong. Another Now You See Me movie.
A third?
Yep.
Did you ever watch them?
I watched a bit of the first on a plane ride once. And for the second, I've only known it as the movie where Daniel Radcliffe is a tech billionaire.
Yeah, a tech billionaire who tries to go off the grid in a fucking penthouse.
Of course.
It's a stupid movie, but a fun one.
The King of Kings, the story of Jesus Christ, is told by Charles Dickens.
Interesting.
I'm skipping a few ones that seem weird. Oh! A live-action adaptation of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Last Ronin.
Oh, that's the one where they got sent back in time to feudal Japan?
No.
No?
No. So The Last Ronin is a story in which... Do you remember the 2003 show?
Is that the one where it reveals that Shredder is one of the Krang or
Utron?
yeah, he's like one of those squid things in a robot body.
Yes. Well, there's an episode in the last season in which Donnie goes to a bad future where he sees all of his brothers die one by one.
I love bad futures.
Anyway, the last Ronin is that, but they don't tell you who the turtle is until the end. The surviving brother, I mean.
I see.
So it's pretty much a the
I see.
aftermath
Come on,
of
bitch.
that kind of storyline, and the fun of it is trying to figure out which brother is the one who survived. And it's apparently a bestseller and like legitimately good. Oh, another Final Destination movie.
Oh yeah, that's the one where they're doing emergency workers. Oh god damn it.
Another Megan movie.
What?
Intriguing.
I don't know what
You-
that is.
It's a Blumhouse horror movie about a robot doll who kills.
Stop
a bunch of
fucking
people.
doing that! God damn it.
Ugh.
I think that this is a much more difficult version of Man-Eater Mildred.
You think so, huh?
Yeah. God, I'm so fucking underleveled.
Let's
Actually,
see.
how
There's
many-
another
how many-
Star Trek movie.
How much Titanite do I have? Damn it, I need one more shard and then I can upgrade my shit again.
They're making a Plankton movie.
Interesting.
This is just the stuff that they announced. It doesn't mean it's actually coming out in the year they say it is.
Yeah, that's fair.
There's a movie about Coolio in the works.
Interesting.
And actually, I don't think that's. Oh no, it's not Coolio. It's a Vietnam movie. Never mind.
Yeah, I don't know how you could get those confused.
Well, it's called Coolie,
So you
and
just...
the E looks like an O because the font sucks. Let's see. There's an adaptation of the Ramayana.
The what?
The Ramayana. It's India's famous. So India has two main, so India has two epics called the Ramayana and the Mahabharata. The Ramayana follows the story of Prince Rama, who has to rescue his bride Sita from the demon king Ravana.
I see.
And it is actually a pretty decent epic. Of course, it's like one of those Indian epics, so they're always like, and then his bow turns out to have the capability to destroy
I was
the planet.
behind you!
Apparently, there's an adaptation of the Twits.
Oh, that is either gonna be good or bad depending on who does it.
It is being done by.
Don't say Tim Burton.
It's not Tim Burton. Phil Johnson. I know who that is.
Why don't you check some of the other stuff they've done?
Zootopia
Oh.
and Wreck-It Ralph.
What about which Wreck-It Ralph?
The first one.
Okay.
He was the writer for both. He's never directed before.
Okay.
It seems to be his first time directing. What company is making it? Oh, it's got Natalie Portman in it.
I do like Natalie Portman.
I see that Roald Dahl is listed as a writer despite being dead.
I mean, it is his story.
Fair enough.
Didn't they do a reboot of the? Didn't they do an adaptation of the? That's bullshit. That's.
Oh, it's a Netflix film.
Oh,
Fair enough.
I'm mostly worried about cheap special effects.
Well, it's animated.
Oh, good. Good. That is actually significantly better. That legitimately gives me more faith in it.
Yeah. Apparently, it was originally going to be a CG animated live-action film with John Cleese, but that was in 2003. Because apparently this movie's been like shuffled between companies for years.
Oh yeah, no, I remember when we read twits in the in English class back in elementary school. I remember the teacher talking about like they're supposed to be making this into a movie soon. Because at one point, so we were just doing a lot of Roald Dahl stuff in, I want to say 3rd grade, maybe 4th grade. And so we were basically reading the book and then watching the movie. So, you know, reading Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and then watching Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
I did that, but that was with a series of unfortunate events.
Oh, hey, I think she died. Cool.
Nice.
Yeah, she died.
Died.
I'm guessing she fell off the cliff when I did.
Amazing.
Yeah. We were all Reichenbach fall here.
Apparently, there's another
Oh, you're not dead. You're just sleeping. You're dead, not sleeping. Just like in Dr. Horrible. Or sleeping, not dead. Fuck.
Apparently, there's another movie.
Oh, that was a
about,
ghost, not a crow.
Robert Downey Jr.'s Sherlock Holmes that's been stuck in development hell forever again.
Oh yeah, that's the 3rd one that was supposed to come out this year but got delayed.
Again, yeah.
Yeah, again. It's a shame. I really like Robert Downey Jr.'s Sherlock Holmes. God, the fucking CinemaSins on it was so bad.
Absolute garbage.
Yeah. Because he does not understand anything about like I really like the Birdman's videos on.
The Birdman does some great videos.
The Birdman recently did a really good video.
Oh yeah, about how much he despises the Critical Drinker.
Yeah, because Critical Drinker is
Bad for criticism.
yeah, bad faith, outright lies about what outright lies about like what happens and shit. And I think
Critical Drinker's reviews also like make the visuals really blurry and ugly.
oh yeah, on purpose.
Yeah.
Slows down the frame rate and desaturates it and turns down the quality.
Yeah. Makes it look really ugly just to make sure nobody watches it.
Yeah. Because he's dishonest.
And he gets people harassed constantly with fake information.
Oh yeah.
Straight outright lies.
Yeah. Because he doesn't actually care about movies or anything?
Johnny Vegas. Oh, he's a comedian. Apparently, he's gonna be in the Twits, so that's why I mentioned him.
Nice.
I'm reading the like wiki page.
All right. I think I'm gonna get to my favorite area and then I'll call it a night.
Fair enough.
I'm not that far. I have one easy fight to do. Horace!
Oh, hello. How do you do? I'm Anri of Astora, unkindled like you. This is Horace, a friend and travelling companion. Are you too in search of the Lords of Cinder?
I like the Astora armor.
We're well along the road of sacrifices. Below us is the Crucifixion Woods. Beyond the flooded woods lies Farron Keep, home of the undead.
Wait, isn't Henri supposed to be a girl?
Further yet is the Cathedral of the Deep. We
think
seek the
so.
cathedral, home of the grim Aldrich. We may go our separate ways now, but we are both.
God, I am
lords.
excited for the next
Time
for
we
next
cross paths,
week's
one may find the other
episode.
at
This
time of need.
we get to do my favorite
May
thing. I
the
get to
flames
fight my
guide your
favorite
way.
boss. I get to get my favorite weapon.
Oh, you just get to do all your favorites.
Oh yeah. Despite what some people think, it really. Oh, did I rest? I did. Despite what some people think, it is like a really. It is a really good part of the game. Fucking hell! Alright. Just gonna make a beeline. Ignore the crabs. Ignore the crucifix.
Oh, here's something
Oh,
interesting.
fuck.
You might... Oh, shoot.
Sorry.
One of those guys with red eyes.
Yeah.
So apparently, Margot Martindale is going to be in the Twits as Mrs. Twit.
I don't know who that is.
Well, you should, because she's in BoJack Horseman,
Oh, is she the...
playing herself.
Oh! Oh, character actress, Margot Martin... yeah, okay.
Martindale, yeah.
Yeah, okay, yes, now I know. Sorry.
And she was Ma Beagle in DuckTales.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah!
And
Hold on.
Judge Morpho in Infinity Train. I was looking at her like live action work, but apparently
Yeah.
she's more well known for her like TV work.
Yeah, she's a character actress. God, it is so satisfying backstabbing at Black Knight. Come on.
Speaking of like, she's been in the business longer than I've been alive. She was in The Rocketeer.
Yeah! Black Knight on the first try.
Ah, speaking of Black Knights and First Tries, I've actually been watching a really good TV series.
Yeah?
It's on Netflix. It's Twilight of the Gods. It's by Zack Snyder.
Nice. I do like...
It's his.
Ooh,
It's an
very cool.
adaptation of Norse myth.
That's not an invisible wall.
He's messing with you.
Yeah. Hold on. But also,
It got you.
it got me, so I'm giving it good.
Fair enough. So Twilight of the Gods, legitimately very good.
Yeah?
Like legitimately, it's So the premise is pretty much it's just like an adaptation of Ragnarok. as written and directed by Zack Snyder.
I love Zack Snyder's works.
It's animated,
Oh yeah.
and like, let me say this genuinely, it is very, very.
Oh no!
Like,
Oh no!
oh, he is clipping through that tree. Like, some of the scenes in that are like really good uses of 2s and 3s. Very, very strong horizontals. Like, very like the concept arting for that must have been like amazing. No, not the concept art. The what's the bit between that?
Bye, bitch!
It's not concept art. It's the other thing.
Oh fuck! You survived?
Storyboarding.
Oh no.
Storyboarding is great.
Uh oh.
Don't
Thank
worry, he'll
good.
climb back up. No, he didn't. Honestly, if he's there, he goes. He's climbing up.
I know what to do. I know what to do.
The storyboarding for that must have been incredible. Like, legitimately.
I'm gonna kick him when he comes up.
It looks so good. There he is.
That's fine. He died too. To be fair, I did try kicking. I accidentally hit B instead of
Right bumper.
Yeah, I accidentally hit the wrong button.
But, like, I legitimately very much enjoyed the first few episodes I saw of Twilight of the Gods. I cannot stress enough how much you need to watch it.
I probably will. Right now I'm doing Red versus Blue. I recently
fair.
watched I recently finished season 7.
Makes sense.
No. Oh, crabs. Okay. Ooh, Exile Greatsword. I think isn't the Exile Greatsword, isn't that
It's a big, great sword. Yep.
no, but isn't that the one that's the Pursuer's Greatsword?
I'm not sure.
Let's find out. Let's see. Oh no, it's not. I know I get the Farron, or not the. I know I get the Pursuer's Greatsword somewhere in Farron. All right. Give it that. See that? Know what that is?
That's you calling it?
That's a poison swamp.
Ah, Miyazaki and his poison swamps. When will he ever grow tired of them?
Delicious
Hopefully never.
poison.
Hopefully never. Some of those poison swamps are great.
Oh yeah, Farron is definitely one of my favorite poison swamps because it's not nearly as big as the Blighttown swamp, uh, and it's not nearly as cumbersome.
I think the main thing
Welcome
about it
home,
is that it's
Ashen
more a
One.
challenge in
Speak thine heart's
navigating, and
Very
the
well,
being
then
dipped
touch
in
the
poison is
darkness within
punishment for
Take nourishment from
not realizing where you need to go.
Yeah, but there is decent, like there are tricks um, to be able to navigate it with ease,
Farewell, Ashen One.
which I will show off next time.
Fair enough.
But first I need to give you the Farron coal.
Tis good pudding. Oh my. This coal is from the undead legion. Use
used to forge the weapons of Farron's Abyss Watchers.
Oh, also I need to send
Fine prize.
Grey Rat out
Honored
on
to be
a mission.
consumed with it. Now I'll be
True.
equipped to infuse special gems. Praise the gods, eh? Time to put this brawn to use.
Alright, and now you just gotta reinforce my katana. There you go.
Pretty be careful.
And I'm gonna get that sharp gem,
Heavens.
Off screen.
yeah.
Heavens.
I'll send Grey Rat out on a mission at the start of the next one. Alright, so yeah, thank you everybody for watching. This was episode 2 of Dark Souls 3. And we'll have more next week. Oh, wait, shit, there is actually one last thing I need. And I can do it next time.
There's always one more thing.
There is always one more thing. It's a really good game, and I don't want to stop playing it. Because it's a really fun game. Which is why I have hundreds of hours in it. Anywho, thank you everybody for watching. There's other stuff on the channel. What are you playing, Scraps?
I am playing Psychonauts.
Hell yeah, you are. And there's also, Link Between Worlds being played by our friend, Biddy. So yeah, tune into all that. Right now our tabletops are on hiatus for personal reasons. So you don't have to worry about that, but you can watch any number of the various tabletops that we've had. Comment challenge of the day. What are some of your favorite examples of reusing assets?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you off the top of my head.
I would
That
say
is a good question.
I'd say mine is Majora's Mask because they reused the assets because they only had a year to make it and wanted to only have a limited amount of they wanted to limit how many original assets they needed to make, and so they had the in-universe explanation being that Link is visiting an alternate universe, and that's why everyone looks the same as people in Hyrule. What about you?
I'd have to look up a list, actually. I'm not too familiar with this.
You having trouble thinking of asset reuse?
Yeah, because a lot of the times it's like
I mean,
very clever.
I mean, there you could
Maybe Spyro 3 and Spyro 2 because it reuses a lot of the pots and stuff.
yeah. There's also Pokemon Coliseum reusing the models from Pokemon Stadium.
Oh, apparently Apex Legends is recycled from Titanfall assets.
Nice. One of my least favorite examples of asset reuse is Pal World using the Primarina hair, because, you know, that's just absolute plagiarism, and I am, for one, am glad Nintendo is taking them on. For granted, it's for infringing on the Pokeball patent, but, you know, it's like getting Capone for tax evasion, you know?
Oh. So apparently, Prototype was made using a lot of Spider-Man assets.
I want to see a video doing a deep dive on that now. Well, anyway, with that out of the way, there's not left to say, but good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.